Good morning, CF2 crew. We're gonna try this again. First take, cut my head off. You can see how good I am at this. So bear with me as we work through some of the kinks and trying to make sure we get all the programming to you on a daily basis and then try to help you move through these workouts as best as possible. I'm gonna brief you at the whiteboard today. Miss you all, wish you were all here with me. And then following, you're gonna see some video clips. Coach Fitz helped out today demoing some of the movement. Let me walk you through it. Stay tuned after that and we'll talk you through some of the movements. But you're gonna start today with a bench press. You can use a bench if you have it. You can use a floor if not, and then we'll show you what that floor press is gonna look like. Options for you, you could use a barbell. If you have a barbell at home, go for it. If you have dumbbells or kettlebells, those are also an option to use as well. We're gonna do 5 sets of 8 reps, and you can climb and weight through all of your sets if you'd like. So start with something light and moderate, and then go ahead and work yourself up. If you only have one implement and you're working with one kettlebell or one dumbbell, that's fine. Do one side at a time, and then switch and then do the other. Make sure you're hitting 8 reps on both the right and the left. Go superset, so in between each set of 5, I want you to do a 30-second plank hold. Coach Fitz will demo what that will look like. We'll do it on our elbows. And then that will take you through foundation. Spend about 12 or 15 minutes doing this, especially if you have the option to go a little bit heavier in your weight today. Make sure you're resting before you hit some of those heavier sets. And then for your WOD today, there's gonna be 4 6-minute AMRAPs. So you can set your phone timer to go off every 6 minutes. There's some really nice apps you can put on your phone. We've talked about some of those in our Slack channel, which I'll come back to in a second. But we're gonna do a 6-minute AMRAP. You're starting with 30 burpees to a plate. Make sure you get all the way down on your burpee, and then both feet are gonna end up on top of that plate for your rep. You'll do that 30 times, and then you'll switch to 30 alternating kettlebell snatches. Perhaps you're not alternating. We're gonna give you some options with that. If you're getting comfortable working with the kettlebell for the first time using those snatches, keeping it and working through one side for some of your reps before switching is a little bit more efficient for you. So we'll give you the option on that today. After your 6-minute AMRAP, we're gonna rest for a minute. We're gonna repeat our 6-minute AMRAP with 30 more burpees to a plate, but this time you're gonna work through an overhead squat. You'll see Coach Fitz take you through some options as far as what to do for an overhead squat, whether it's gonna be a single arm, both arms on a plate, some ways to scale and modify that movement. You'll rest for another minute, and then we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Still gonna be a 6-minute AMRAP, but this time you're gonna do 30 plate hop over. So if those of you that have grabbed plates, the 45, the 25, and the 15, you can stack those up, stand in front, and then I want you to jump all the way over and clear it. If you have something else you'd like to jump over, please do that. Make it a height that you are comfortable with. Maybe it's not all 3 plates today, maybe it's just one of those plates. Maybe you got some mad hops and you want to make it a lot higher, add a big bottle of water on top of it or something, whatever you want to do. You're going to do 30 plate hopovers there, and then we're going to work through 30 hang dumbbell or kettlebell cleans. If you do have a barbell and you're working through these movements, I would make sure that weight stays light, no more than 55 or 75 pounds, depending if you're female or male, so you can cycle those pretty quickly. You're gonna end with one more 6-minute AMRAP, again 30 plate hopovers, and then 30 front squats using either some plates that you grabbed, those kettlebells or those dumbbells, but whatever weight and whatever implement you used for all 4 of these sections, make sure you keep it for that front squat at the bottom. One other thing I want to remind you of is that we do have our Slack channel. That's our online community platform. If you have not already joined, send us a message, send me a message, and I will add your email address to it. We talk about lots of things on there throughout the day. We answer questions about programming. I'll make sure that these videos are posted on there as well, so it's easy for you to recall them and pull them up. There's a nice little app for your phone, so you can just kind of go in and see how the conversation is going. We're doing some other challenges. Try and keep you guys as much of a community as possible when we can't all meet together. Make sure you ask us any questions about anything that you see that we're posting. We want to make sure that you're moving safely and getting your workout in. Thanks, guys. Go.
Hey yo, I'm eating Fun Dip right now.
Not giving a fuck.
Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. We rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. We rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. We rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys.
On your rowdy bass. On your rowdy. On your rowdy. Bass. On your rowdy.
Shouts to all my lost boys, we rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys, we rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys.
On your rowdy bass. On your rowdy bass.